Hey everybody, welcome back to Brain Muffin at the Movies, and this time we're going to talk about Star Wars Celebration. And from io9.gizmodo.com, we have a little bit of a speculation and perhaps some interesting things about what we'll be seeing at Celebration in Chicago in a few weeks. This is going to be exciting. I'll be there with WCBS, the World Class Bullshitters, Geeks and Gamers, and Ethan Van Sciver. I'll be recording a lot, and we'll see what happens if we get kicked out or whatever. So let's find out. So the question as to why there hasn't been any real Star Wars news of late can be considered for foreign support. Yeah, that's the excuse. But the real thing is this man right here. What he did with The Last Jedi has just turned so many fans off. There is no way they can. The diehards will be excited and they'll be there. So it'll be a bit of a bubble group here. What we won't see. Movies past episode 9. At past celebrations, there have been a future filmmakers panel late in the event that revealed information on the movies coming in the future. But seeing as how things are at panels, almost announced a Boba Fett movie directed by Josh Trank and featured Philip Lord and Chris Miller. There's no such panel exists. Yeah, and Lord and Miller got fired, so by Kathleen. So I can't see that happen. Plus, Iger's put everything on hold. They want the focus to be taken away from that. Because in episode 9 is all they've got, meaning that whatever Disney has planned for Star Wars movies after episode 9, be it, it doesn't matter. Ryan Johnson would like to remain a secret for now. They're all on hold. That's the secret. They're all on hold. If 9 does extremely well, they'll be back on. But I don't see 9 doing very well. And there's his prequel live action TV shows after Mandalorian in the description of Star Wars panel, Rebels panel at Celebration. It was very clearly states, full disclosure, we are not announcing a new series in this panel. That seems to be the prevailing attitude toward any upcoming or rumored TV shows. There'll be no update on anything involving the whereabouts of Rebels characters, despite persistent rumors of multiple live action TV shows in development. There's simply no panel there that could happen. This focus, as it should be, is on the one we're seeing seeing first, The Mandalorian. Okay, so again, on hold, wait and see. If that's really good, there'll be more. And people like it. It's in the conversation with Alan Tudyk, which possibly reveals whether or not K2SO will appear in the Cassian Andor show. Just generic Latin dude number 3. Yeah, boring. Mystery video games. Rumors about Star Wars video games were almost as rampant as the movie and TV projects, as fans always assume a convention would be a good time to reveal something brand new. Celebration will have that just in the form of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, like TV. So what we will see. This is going to be an interesting panel. I don't know how hard it's going to be get into it. I'm pretty sure I can't wear my Don Glover shirt into this panel. Maybe I can. But these two hate each other. That's been confirmed by multiple sources, which I find odd. It's Kathleen's fault that Star Wars is in the state it's in. Lucas Story Group dictated to this guy what he had to do with his movie. And of course, he has no original thought, and he's just a yes man. But he created this mess as far as the movies are concerned. I don't completely blame Ryan. I didn't like The Force Awakens. I thought it was a horrible movie. And he's the one that ultimately put Luke on the island to do nothing. The first footage from Star Wars Episode 9, and finally it's happening. Mark your calendars to get excited as if you weren't already. We're not. Is this a video? Yeah, this is an ad. This is rather disturbing ad. If you could hear it. I just want to see what this video is. In Europe, you're probably not going to. That's all it is an ad. That really was a bummer. So we have Friday, April 12th at noon Eastern, which will be 11 o'clock Chicago time. First footage and more from The Mandalorian. This looks halfway interesting, but I know there's going to be a way that they're going to screw it up. This helmet looks way too new compared to the rest of the armor. So that's Sunday. Why is everything at noon for something in the Central Time Zone? More about the return of the Clone Wars. People watch that. Don't forget, there's another Star Wars show coming to Disney Plus in the future. It's the return of the Clone Wars, finally, the fan favorite Disney show. Yeah, but see, they brought it back with stuff that was left over. I don't think it's going to be as good as the original Clone Wars. And isn't this Resistance? Yeah, more Resistance is coming. Why? Because no one watches it. It's horrible. We're weeks removed from the end of Star Wars Resistance Season 1, and and it's crap. Darth Vader VR. Really? Okay, so we got to play on, nostalgia. Nothing new. Trials of Tatooine, Secrets of the Empire. Disney brought parent company in 2012. I don't know. The debut of Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order. So this is have you played the crap out of Battlefront 2? That's not the same Battlefront 2 I have. I imagine that's the old one. They rebooted that whole series. People aren't playing it. And that's a problem. Brand new books, comics that people don't read, and Hasbro, people don't buy the toys. I can't believe that Hasbro is still selling toys. They're about gone bankrupt from it. And a Galaxy's Edge where no one's going to stay. So there we go. So all the things we're going to see look pretty much just more the same. This is the only thing I'm semi-interested in. I understand it's going to be very scripted, and if there's any questions from the audience, they're not going to be real. They're going to be planted questions. And I think it's 45 minutes, and I expect every minute of it to be scripted and rehearsed and be very stale and dull, but I still want to see the effort. And anyway, so that's it. So there's some comments. You'll find out around the celebration. The era of Disney is actively trying to distance itself from or has no post-Lucas characters, right? And so that's the thing, let it die of have organized marketing. Absolutely, 100%. Wonder Gamer 57, I fully agree. I don't know if can I start it without being logged in or anything? Nope. Forget that. I'm not creating an account, and now it's all messed up. Oh, I hate modern web development. All right, so there you go. So what do you expect to see at Celebration? Are you going or are you not going? Are you just going to meet up with WCBS? Let me know, and we'll see you there. Goodbye. I know. Golly day. Well, I got to finish that dialogue, and then we got to start shooting that scene soon. It's only 3 minutes, but it's going to take us probably 2 days to shoot it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Why? Yeah, it does. Yeah, why does it? There's something wrong here because the headphones don't sound bad, but this thing does. All right, 3, 2.